Hey, Shalom. Shalom. Kala Lalim Laya, Bashim El Shai, Bashim Kakodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Mercenary to GMS. Peace, blessings, salutations, the light scatter abroad, preaching the soul and all sincerity, truth, and diligence. This is my last hazard from GMS. Shinadai coming back with another video. Alright. I know as you could see here, there's video footage of the earthquake that happened in Mexico. Alright, it was a 7 point. I don't know if it's O. I can't remember. I'm gonna say I don't know. I can't remember if it's O. 7.0, but I also could remember seeing a 7.6 magnitude. Alright, so it was 7 point something. Alright, and hey, as you could see in the video, you know, people bugging out. Alright, goes to show these people really and truly, these people ain't ready for what coming. Alright, they could see right now. Well, let me just say they could see. We seeing the world sinking right now. Esau's world, Esau's kingdom. But these people ain't seeing it. Even though if they're seeing it, they don't want to see it. It's like they're seeing it and they're saying, nah, right, I don't want to see that, I don't want to watch that. Thing. I'm going to close my eye. I'll blind myself. I ain't seeing nothing. You know? I still have a career I had to finish. Still have things I want to accomplish in this place. So, me ain't seeing nothing. Alright? That sounds slap. Yeah, I can. I was to attend to something real quick, but, you know, I go into the scriptures one time. I kind of lost my train of thought. Alright. So, book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 6. Slap. Of Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts, with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. You know? So the Most High visited Mexico that morning. Alright? Early. Most High about Shemel Shai laid judgment upon Mexico. I think it was the western part of Mexico felt that earthquake. You know, I read through the article, but not much. Right, to just browse through it a little bit. You know, but hey, knowing therefore the terror, the Lord will go sweet, man. Right, the Most High terrible. Right, all this good God and good Jesus, all they know is a myth, is a lie. It's a lie that was passed down from all the slave masters. You know, upon generations, upon generation, leading up to now. But you all actually thinking that the Most High is all good. The Most High wouldn't let her fly. The Most High wouldn't even let her ant. But the Most High terrible. King of terrors. Every morning he bring his judgmental light. Get that real quick. Zephaniah 3 and 5. Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning that he bring his judgmental light. They know every morning he bring his judgmental light. Every morning do the Most High bring his judgmental light. He feel it not, but the unjust know it no shame. You know? So hey, every morning the Most High working. Alright? via the angels, because really and truly the Most High just on the throne passing orders, because he's the boss, he's the Dan, but the Most High is sending these spirits upon the earth to execute his judgment. Alright? Fire, hail, famine, and death. All these was created for vengeance. Find that in the Apocrypha. Book of Ecclesiasticus 39 and verse 28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Right? In the time of destruction, they pour out their force. Right? And that morning at that very same time was a time of destruction. Right? Verse 29, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Verse 30, teeth of wild beasts and scorpions and serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. Right? And also earthquakes. Alright? Most I look recently also Haiti had a earthquake also recently. Right? And they still haven't recovered from the massive earthquake they received from the Mosai in 2010. It was 2010, yeah. Right? So they was still recovering from the earthquake from 2010, and the Mosai sent out that one a few years later. But the Mosai is all good. Hey, time for you fucking people to stop paying the Mosai in a box. The Mosai is not all good. He's not all peace. He's not all fucking, kind-hearted and fucking candy cakes and mushrooms and fucking marshmallows. The Most High has a terrible power, and once you fuck up, he will fuck you up. Alright? He created this place. He created this planet. And a lot of you people thinking that, the Most High just create everything and just disappear off the scene. Leave it to do what we want to do. And it's not so. The book of St. Matthew chapter 24 verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Right? And that's all going on now. Right? All these earthquakes, kingdoms rising against kingdoms, nations rising against nations. It have famines brewing up right now. Food shortages. Look, last night I was listening to a video from this man I was listening to in Canada. His name is Canadian Prepper, and he say in the video I sent it in the group chat on WhatsApp. He say around 11 minutes and 32 seconds is where he say you really and truly, if he's a biblical scholar, this is there's gotta be good times that you living in. I was like, wow. Because knowing that the disciples also wanted to see these times, wanted to be in these times to witness all the prophecies. Alright? Really and truly, some of these men on the earth right now to witness it. But as I was saying about last night, that really and truly, that touched my spirit. If he's a biblical scholar, which is we is really and truly the true biblical scholars. You see, if he's a biblical scholar, there's got to be excited times that you're living in. Alright? Can't get better than that. Because in Luke chapter 2, chapter 21. Alright, see in Luke chapter 21, starting at verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in divers places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. You know? Yeah, because see the great signs. Right? What is the main great signs we see right now? These chariots showing themselves on a mass scale. We never used to see that back then. Right, that is one. Right? Great earthquakes, you know? It's happening all across the planet right now. Right? The signs in the heaven, you know, the moon, the stars, the sun, solar eclipses, blood moon, you know? We seeing these things on a regular right now, so all of this is signs that, you know, sign of the times. You know, the time coming, this place gonna fall. This place don't know already on his knees already. Esau seeing his kingdom is crumbling, is crippling, and he's gonna come down with great wrath, because you know you have a short time. You're gonna try to put up a fight, but you're gonna lose terribly. It's already written that he's gonna lose terribly. Right? There's no coming back from it. Right? Famines, food shortages, inflations, hyperinflations. Right? But last night I was listening to the same side video, and the man say a container that used to cost $1,000 and something, I think it's $1,025 US from China. Right, a container that used to cost $1,000 plus per container is now $11,000 plus per container from China. It's like, wow. You know? So we looking through the spiritual lens, we could see things not gonna get better. Right? But I wish you tutors had faith in the Most High. Yeah, Bashem Yashai, just like all they have faith in His place, thinking things gonna get better, because they're gonna get worse. And we pray not to get worse, because we don't want to stay here no longer. We're trying to get the fuck out. You know? Death and destruction to this place. And fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven, you know? Fearful sights are gonna have from, you know? Strange apparitions. I already scripture say men's heart feeling them for fear. Seeing all kind of creatures, all kind of sights, all kind of apparitions. You know? Look, listen to the video there. It's at this fucking bitch. Sounding like she damn near wanna fucking pass out. She nearly catch a heart attack. You know? She nearly gave up the ghost. The way she was carrying on. Right? Over earthquake was really and truly, I sure it's not she first earthquake experience. It's probably she first experience of an earthquake with such force, a 7 point something magnitude. Right? They really goes to show these people ain't ready for what's coming. Right? Like why we gotta have we mind girded up, gotta be stable. Right? Because terrible days coming. There was never a day like it, and there will never be a day like it again. After it passed, Jacob's trouble. Alright? Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it? Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophet. Right? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it? Bad days, evil, bad times, you know? The Most High is in control of every single thing upon this earth. For you fucking assholes who thinking that the Most High not here, yo, the Most High is in control. And the Most High is watching you. And the Most High is taking records of all the abomination and iniquities to judge you accordingly. Alright? So with that, Kala Lalim Lai, Hawabashim Yashai, Bashim Kakudash, Dabana Sedel and apostles of great mercy not to wear GMS. Peace, blessings, salutations to the elect scattered abroad, preaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. Shalom, Bashim Yashai, Bashim Kakudash, Bakata, Wat Lababa, and DTA. Shalom.